All right, draft. So the rare, I'm assuming the rare is pretty mediocre for rare. Beanstalk Giant seems good. That card seems pretty strong. That card seems really good too. So I heard the format's pretty grindy and the aggro decks are not super good. This is bad. Seems like kind of whatever. Queen of Ice. Whatever. Bad. This card seems okay. I'm assuming I take one of the uncommons, right? Rare or Hunter. Giant. Alright, so what am I looking to draft? Like black-green or... What is black-green the best color combo? Who's in my pod, by the way? Picking Giant over Hunter is insane, is it? What should I take here? Is there anything good in this pack? Flank. What's that card? Kitty, really? Isn't everyone gonna be black-green though? They're just moving to knights. Is white-black like good if you're the only one drafting it, or is it still bad? Dragonfire. Box is a better 2-drop. Okay. That's Dragonfire. What's the best aggro deck? Is white-green just the best aggro deck, or... Discard Reef Soul. Red-black Knights is the best aggro deck. Forever Young, pretty good, right? This guy seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure who to trust here. Fireborn Knight. Kind of hard to cast. I mean, I guess this is good in black-green. Outmuscle's really good too, right? That's like one of the best commons. Another Outmuscle. Great 2-on-1 humans, Adamant, you get a 1 life for... Oh, that card's pretty... Whatever. Whenever it's attacks or blocks you... Well, card's probably not the worst. The 1-drop is good, really? 1-drops are usually bad and limited. Isn't that card just okay? That card's probably decent. Just free power 2-drop, I guess. Probably a great sideboard card. Remember I collected these coming each with 1 on flying for 1. The card might be okay. End up in white somehow. Kind of wish I was black-green this draft for that thing, but we'll see. Muscle is good. Also, I'm not sure how many flyers there are, but having 2 of these in your sideboard is probably pretty good. I'm gonna get cut. Yeah, the wolf I passed. Wow, Bone Crusher Giant. Is everywhere just Infi, or... I have a couple good red cards. And black wasn't that open. I could just be red-green. Stalker is the safe pick. Just take a green card. Red wasn't super open either. Take the giant, you guys think? Good. That card's really good, right? Conrad is insane. What about Trail of Crumbs? Is that card good? When wicked card enters the battlefield, may I deal 2 damage to another creature you control. That card seems kind of nice. What's better, the first Forever Young or the first Wicked Guardian? Alright, Forever Young to get back my Sir Conrad. That's good. Create free 1 green 1/1 green boar creature tokens was when this creature dies, create a free token. A Spidey, another Forever Young, Curious Pair. Just pair, really? That card good? Okay. Ooh, Reaper of Night is sick, right? I guess take Swordmaster, nothing else. That seems pretty good. Carver, Witch, pair. Do I need another pair or do I take something else this time? Which is better? Wow. What does that do? This card seems okay. How many Foreboding Fruit is too many? Careful. They're gonna ban the Weasel back next. What does Crystal Slipper do? Its last pick every pack. Why does Crystal Slipper gives haste? Let's see. Make a ton of sense in the lore. Doom Foretold. That card's probably the nuts, right? Bob Naughty. Perfect in our deck. Triple green, but 4 counters. It's probably not that great in limited. What should I take? The rest of the pack's not super great. Is Downfall better? Ooh, another Hunter. Could have 2. The Greenland is decent, right? That card seems alright as well. What's better? Is Cure good? That card seems decent too. Is that card good in black green? I feel like there's a lot of medium cards. Cat is good was only Oven, yeah. Is Acolyte really better than the Tree Folk? I guess Acolyte, yeah, it makes mana too, yeah. Man. I have free. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. This card seems pretty good too. What should I take here? Innkeeper, is it going to be good enough in my deck? I have the Giant too, and Reaper of Night. Okay, I have a few. Wow, is that the second one? Oh, this card's probably nuts, right? It's in my colors. Oh, that card has got to be busted, right? God, I could have had like an even better deck. Targeting. The card seems mediocre. I heard the pump spell. People were saying pump spell is good. Alright, I probably don't need that many though. Is that card any good? Festive Funeral? Or is it never playable? It looks pretty bad. What about the black land? Do you ever play a black one or? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people saying giant. Giant or hunter. I don't know. Giant's gonna be pretty good in my deck, right? Alright, so that's 20 cards, right? And that's the pile of maybes, or are there any cards I left in that are good, that are bad? Am I gonna splash Bone Crusher and Dragonfire? Good question. Should I? I don't think so, but I could. It is another adventure creature. Yeah, free one seems kind of solid. I don't know, I have the Deathless Knight. I don't think I want Mountain in my deck. Like, being able to play that on turn 4 seems insane. Oh yeah, and I have a bunch of Adamant cards too, so I don't want to... Yeah, I probably don't want to splash. Especially since I have enough good cards. Should I play this dude? How did I mute myself? That was pretty skewed. Yeah, that was pretty skilled. Okay, so I played the tracker over the skewer. If you control another non-human creature. Human, human, elf knight, human. Yeah, I'm not playing. I don't have enough. I'm not playing the 1/1. Alright, I have Adamant. These are black. This is green. I mean, it's kind of split. I think I want to do 9/8. Alright, I'll just play it like that. Yeah, I guess when you're drafting, you want to keep that in mind. Like, be heavier on one color so you can Adamant. Never maul. Why would I maul this hand? I don't understand. Yikes. Damn, I should have believed. Should have believed in the heart of the cards. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play that land or not. I think my playlist is probably fine. Oh, they have it too. Lifelink indestructible. I can exile it though. Maybe I should have just played the Paladin. Wow. Thanks for the host, Kenji. Congrats on your run again. That was sweet that you didn't know you were queued for the next MC. Better that way, I guess. You went from a low to a high. That's kind of my goal going in. I would have been really happy with any like top 4 challenger finish qualifying me for the next one. I'm sure you. I mean, obviously when you get ninths, it's like kind of rough, but that was a nice consolation prize, I'm sure. Welcome everyone. Doing a little draft here, my first draft in the format. Not sure I drafted perfect, but got a bit of help from Chad, and we got kind of like pretty good packs. Packs went in our favor. You consider arena draft good testing? No. Maybe to get familiar with the cards, but if everyone's just forcing mail, seems like super miserable experience. Alright, let's see. What does that card do? 4 for first strike. Whenever Sir Allen, the Lion's Claw attacks, other creature can only have. So they have 7 worth of first strike power. Hey, one time I've heard that it's good if a control deck is either sorcery speed or instant speed based. That mix is not necessarily right. What do you think? Well, it's usually better. Like basically, instant speed card are going to be worse than sorcery speed card because you know they have the upside of being cast at instant. You can either play a bunch of sorcery speed card and have better cards in your deck, or more powerful cards, I guess, not better. But then if you play a lot of instant speed card, you just benefit from having more instant speed card in your deck. This way you have the option of playing one or the other. You can just stay untapped, say go, and then you decide which instant speed card you want to use. So it kind of like better synergy if you have a lot of cards that are instant speed. Depends on the format and what's playable, you know. There's been some of the best control decks that are just kind of tap out control. Even though when you talk about control decks, you usually... I mean, it used to be that you would like think of control decks as, you know, counter spell decks, so kind of instant speed decks, but it's changed a bit. Yeah, modern blue-white is actually a mix of both, and it's one of the reasons why, you know, it's not necessarily as good as it could be. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Don't want to sack my food here. I don't have that much use for my food, right? That might be, yeah, I'm just gonna sack it. Seems good. Beanstalk Giant is much better than Savvy Hunter this game, by the way, now. Seems that way anyways. Oh, I should have played my land first. We're probably gonna chump anyways. Yeah, Planeswalker kind of changed the game. Because they're just the best cards and... Bridge Bomb would have been better than Skewer. Maybe this game. I don't know. Skewer is just owning my opponents. They have to chump every turn and I get a food. Seems pretty good. So has anyone broken Pioneer yet? Anything slipped through the cracks. Luos, you broke it already. Think you're gonna be able to keep your deck secret for another 2 or 3 months. Can't wait for my blue white list. I think blue white's gonna be bad. I actually played a tiny bit of blue white this afternoon. Hey Craig. Yeah, your Esper hero list looks sweet sauce. There's a lot of good cards, good curve. Ether Wars, yeah. Is Marvel just busted or is Teferi not like good enough? I guess I'll just take 9, right?
GGS man.
She almost said it. Thanks, Annex. Thank you so much. They were GGs, except for these game frees where I was on the draw. Really, they were just BGs. Their attacking was there like a random dude? I don't even know what to do here. This is weird. I guess I'll chomp. I don't know if they have a trick. I just want them to use their trick so I can outmuscle on my turn. Oh, it's not a trick. It's just to get to tap it, right? That's fine, I guess. Onboard trick, the best trick. Good showing. Oh yeah, no, I was ecstatic, dude. Top 4. Put a +1/+1 on turn, and then it fights at least 3 green. Hopefully there's not some crazy trick here. There's a Modern Mods monthly on Sunday, by the way. I'll be in Italy. I'm leaving for Italy on Thursday. Kind of bad timing, but feels like with all the tournaments now, it's always bad timing. I think they missed the part where my giant gets indestructible from outmuscle. That's not the play.
He chose poorly.
Yeah, to be fair, they were probably in really bad shape either way. Hey Jojo, has anyone tried the 0 mana creatures rally? What's the combo? Just like some kind of fecundity card? Alright, let's see. Do I want the pump spell in this matchup? Against creature, like there's a lot of combat going on. What did they have? They had outflank as a trick. They had some big first strike dudes. I could cut like a stainy creature for a trick. Zolapot Cutthroats plus Midnight Reaper. Dude, that's right up my alley. I played that when it was in Standard. Add the 4/3. The Abomination, when you sack a dude, you draw a card. That card was sweet. I feel like that card might be good in the matchup. Not really sure what I'm supposed to cut for it though. I can see Giant Skewer being really slow on the draw, and it's not that bad against it's not that good against First Strike. It was really good for us this game though. Is there a good sack outlet in Pioneer? Is Nintuko Husk legal or even something better? Can you get some turn 4 kills? Forever Young Spirit you had against Mono White, yeah. It cycles though. Is this a keep? It's kind of close. Probably mulligan, but. Jeez. I have all my best cards. It also costs 5 mana. Probably does get rid of Bob Naughty somehow. What's better, Bob Naughty or Sir Conrad in my hand? Alright, this time I'll play it on turn 1. Yeah, you don't even need a sack outlet, you can play the... Shambling Suit. For 7 shoots for 7 days. I just run tradesies here. Who thought I should have kept my hand, by the way, the first hand? I had 5 Swamp, the Witch, and Beanstalk Giant. I thought it was like somewhat close since Giant's just so good. Free 6 for free? Oh no, free 6 for 4. Keeping first hand was a no-brainer to me. You would have snap kept 5 Swamp, Giant, Switch. Yeah, honestly, I'm super rusty in my limited game. It's better than my game 1 opener? Really? Wasn't my game 1 opener very good? Flying protection from white. Well, I'm not really planning on attacking anyways. How about fighting that flyer though? Probably should fight now. Is there a lot of tricks for 1 mana? My game 1 opener was 3 green lands. Yeah, but I had the 4 tonight. I don't know, maybe the 4 tonight's just not that great. He's gonna cast a 5/5 so I can block. I probably have a trig though, which is kind of gonna wreck me. I have to Karn Dad, not one of the founders. Or maybe you are Karn Dad. Say something in chat, Karn Dad. Thanks for your Twitch from resub. Hope life is good. Trapped in the tower, is that just pacifism? Okay. Let's see, can I do anything here? This kind of stuck, right? The real KK. Thanks for your Twitch Prime stuff, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I could have just played Witch and forced the trade. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty atrocious. Yep. I need to find a way to give flying. You give flying to your creature, this just falls off, right? Not sure how you do that though. Fairy Godmother, yeah, we need the splash. We played blue-white this afternoon. I didn't even have Sphinx Trap in my deck. I'm not worthy. Power 3 or less. Unfortunate. Man, none of my cards do anything. Yeah, I can mill them with Sir Conrad. Bring in a Fel, yeah, they have Archon and yeah, I guess if they like try and pump a dude with Guide Mother, you can just completely erect them. Do I have to start chumping here? Probably. Oh yeah, why did I not kill the 3/6? I'm just... I don't know. No reason. It's just not paying attention. That was not a very good play. Not sure what to do here. Should I even attack? I guess this is a combo, right? I just have a chum blocker forever. I don't think I want to attack, right? Because it's just chum block forever. Kind of wish I hadn't played my Reef Soul now. It's a nice combo. Wait, does that not work? Oh, it doesn't gain life. Thought it gained life as well. Oops. My bad. Wait, why did I do that? Well, I know why I did it, but probably shouldn't. Maybe I can just mill them. Maybe I can just survive by milling them. For some reason, I thought it was a drain. Sir Conrad's overrated, clearly. I mean, do I even want to attack and lose one of my great dudes for their 2 dudes? There's a lot of damage. They're just so far ahead already. And I've butchered that game. Yeah, I should have started attacking last turn if I was going to attack. Not playing very well this game. Doesn't seem great, all these chum blocks. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do though. I have L Acolyte because of Innkeeper. Kind of wanted the extra mana. Double Knight. Alright, this is pretty good. So this can be a 4/5 double strike. Should I just kill the... Should I just kill the first strike and just have a 5 toughness blocker for their other dude? He's kind of ambitious. I played this game super poorly. It's a good combo. We're gonna blow them out with the removal spell. Let's see, what's the worst card in my deck? It's not great against them, but can't imagine it's the worst card in my deck. Maybe the Rider. The Noble. I don't want to board fruit. Board that fruit. They're not, I mean, they're aggro, but the games kind of go long. I mean, Deathless Knight's still a decent blocker and stuff. Where's Kang? The Witch's Cottage. Splashing for Witch's Cottage. This is somewhat close. Witch pretty good was Bob Naughty. We'll play the Witch first, I guess. Could be a mistake. Means it's their last land. Means they have 7 spells in hand. Kind of crazy. Only 3 mana. Seems kind of cheap. Should I just get rid of that dude right away? Seems kind of a good spot for a Deathless Knight. Trade it for 2 1/1s. A lot of options. You guys want me to dress out muscle? Always going to be saved. They're stuck on 4 lands. They're going to have to tap out every turn, right? Hey Matt, thanks. I just took it. We'll see. We'll see if playing the knight and we'd have the rare one. Can they have anything here for my food? I guess I could just attack first and see what happens. But I can have outflank, right? Yeah. I should have played downfall before attacking. They have like they've got to have outflank. I have so many cards in hand, all spells. Alright, they can do that. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I can't even yeah, I can out muscle. Alright, loose. Loose plays. It's not that bad, I guess. Oh, you could have Fairy Godmother, right? Or is that Sorcery Speed? No, that's Sorcery Speed. I hope, I think. Sorcery and 2 mana, okay. I know, lifelink. Card's annoying. Man, Downfall's just so cheap. I guess they can crew and then outflank. Hmm. Yeah, that's not so bad. I just kill a dude and then they kind of wasted their outflank. But it forces me to use... It might be worth it for them, honestly, because it forces me to use my only food on the 1/1. Opponent? What am I supposed to do here? I don't have great options, right? Yes, they're kind of dying. Target creature against +2/+2. Or just casting it. Yeah, I can just drain. +1/+1 in vigilance. Card seems pretty sweet. Apparently white is supposed to be the white color though. Mono white probably not the greatest deck. Does it matter who I target? Is there like any pump spell that can get me? Any pump spell, chat? I guess I should target a smaller one. Oh no, if I do that and they have outflank, I'm dumb. I can't do that. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. God, my hand is so awkward. Yeah, I don't know why I sagged that food. That was like awful. Oh well. Would have gone for it? No. They played multiple outflanks. They just have it. You can always go for it next turn. I really need them to give flying to one of their dudes with a fairy godmother so I can blow them out. That'd be kind of great. Hey, why do they have an enchantment? Or an artifact or enchantment? Oh yeah, I have outmuscle now. Does it give indestructible to creatures or green creatures? All creatures I control? Nice. Might just be dead on board. They have another one, I'm just dead. Oh no, I have Bob Naughty. I have to chomp with Bob Naughty. Pretty rough. I guess I lose. That sucks. I mean, I could still win, but where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? I made it. I'm sure I made it. I can't remember, but yeah, I made some mistake. Oh yeah, it was the food sack, yeah. Oh no. Obviously I listened to King Art for 1 second and then instantly lose the game. Yeah, that's pretty tilting. Alright, GG's. Could have out-muscled and no attack. Yeah, maybe that was good too. Muscled what? A 2-2? I don't think that wins me the game. I have to block the same way and I lose. The demod King Art as punishment. I should just ban King Art. Be done with the brags. Also, like the first turn, I didn't like epic downfall the 4-2 right. I made a lot of like poor decisions that game, I think. Wow. GG. Must be just constructed starts here. We both have our constructed turn one play. No biggie. Turn to Oko. Just like at the Mythic Championship. Oh, sag, they're gonna force my innkeeper to block. Well, keeps them busy. The noble could get pretty big. I don't have a ton of removal to get rid of it either. Did I just block if the attack was the noble? This forces them to time log themselves. But they're not attacking. Weird. I guess, yeah. Not that weird. 3 mana to equip. Train skewer. God, it's gonna be rough on Thursday. Our train is at... What time is our train at? Like at 7 a.m. or something. Ugh. Little 7.5 hour train ride to Milan. It's gonna be fun. I filled up a survey for Air France today, and one of the questions was like, they're basically asking you how you feel about your flight, if you treat it as like, you know, exciting time or it lets you escape and dream, or just, you know, just I was like, no. So whatever was the like the answer that was like, I don't even remember how they worded it, but I'm not excited to just spend like 9 hours on a plane. I don't look forward to it. So they can make their dude a 4/4 if they want. But just attack was equip giant skewer dude, or what's the deal here? They can pump, double block. I trade for noble, I get a food, a second food. What if you deal combat damage to 2 creatures, you get 2 food? Nice, I'm just gonna draw some cards. Oh, I could have used... Whoops. Well played by me. I was saving it for out muscle, obviously. Obviously, I was saving it for next for out muscle.
Level play.
I'm not that dumb. Gilded Goose. Remember when people were complaining that they called it Gilded Goose and not Golden Goose? Like, really, is that what we're complaining about right now? Just, I don't know, I guess that doesn't work. I can't filter green into more green. Alright, hopefully I don't get blown out here by some 1 mana trick. I don't think there's anything of the sort. Is Ifan. Ifan says, feel like I play mill non-stop in draft. Do you play on Arena or on Magic Online? Arena, yeah. People just force that archetype because it's of the bots. You get great mill deck every time apparently. Or so it's like kind of ruined. Needs some kind of gentleman agreement between players. They're just not gonna play no one plays mill anymore. Going off. Mill is pretty good on either. Yeah, but you're gonna play mill against mill like at like 10% of the time on Magic Online. Maybe not even. Can make it a 5/5. I just block. Or I'll just block. It's like they always have 4 secret keepers. Yeah, it's because you just get them the table so they can take other cards first, and the bots just don't rank secret keeper very high, and it's a common. Wait, did I have 6? Oh, that sucks. Wait, 7/7? Oh, that card. Okay. Oh, whatever. Yeah, they need something pretty sick. Something pretty busto. I can just cure my Sworn Master next turn. My quest? Why? To marry Ayara or die trying? Probably die trying. Ah, yeah. What does that card do? Tap target creature. Not sure that even made a ton of sense, but okay. Trying to lose this game again? Like I'm trying to lose this game again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yonk. Oh, they could have. They didn't even like. They could have sacked it, right? With sorcery speed? No. They're just playing as well as I am. That attack was pretty awful, honestly, that equip attack, when they could just like chump and sack. It's not the greatest testing for the games, but at least the draft is probably fairly realistic. Bring in a fly removal spell. They probably don't have a ton, but they do have Gilded Goose and Bob Naughty. How do you go against mono white? I mostly play poorly. Alright, what's our worst card? The skewer is kind of bad against the artifact that taps, I guess. What's going on? What's going on, chat? What am I missing? What exciting action am I missing? What's good in Pioneer? Any good Pioneer streams right now? I'll just trade. Karn fires in Modern. Twitch chat taught you well. Your top 4 is a testament to that. I know. I owe it. I owe most of it to Twitch chat, if not all of it. That card's pretty good. That's the best common, right? Bake into a pie. Jeez, we got a Witch Stalker. Oh, it's instant speed too. Not even sorcery speed. That seemed good. They have their own harvest sphere. Once in future. Oh, it's an instant. That's nice. Cards are never instants. And I'm getting clowned here. Why is he clowned? I hope I ordered properly. The first clock clicked will be logged. And Pioneer is return to Ravnica and forward, yeah. And right now the fetch lands are banned. Only 5 cards banned. No vault could be scary. So just offer a trade here, noble for food and not sure I want to use my Atma, so I think I'll offer a trade. Hope it's not too short-sighted. They might not even block because they just get wrecked if I have anything. Now they're off it. I'm like, oh well. There's a trick, there's a trick. I'll clear that trade is good, but can't be too bad. Have my own food. Just mirroring the Tempting Witch. Treats to share. Alright, it's not arena, I actually have to tap my lands. It's BS. Alright, glad I saved my removal. We smart. I could just use Reef Soul. What's Pioneer? New format. It's in between standard and modern. Starts was the first core set is M13. Return to Ravnica as the first set, and it has a few banned cards. I won the mirror match. Too bad I punted that first round. Alright, solid. I'm reading what seems like a pretty interesting thread about staking and post. Wait, that's called Curry Favor? It's so weird. It almost sounds like curry flavor. What does to curry a favor even means? I mean, I guess I can kind of guess what it means, but... Alright, force the tradesies here. Why not? I think India's in the Pioneer format. I'm not sure. I'm bad with sets. I'm really bad with sets. Wonder why they didn't block. This copy pasta is actually kind of dumb. Should have encouraged anything alike. Wait, why are they not blocking my... what's happening? Currying a favor is an English idiom that means trying to flatter someone into liking you. Oh, so just kind of my job. I'm constantly currying favor Twitch chat, or is it the other way around? Not sure. Should I attack with my Savvy Hunter here? Probably fine. Double Strike Knight. Aha. Oh yeah, right, they don't have an artifact anymore. Probably just gave up on the beatdowns, but nope. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, so they can trade these. Guess I'm fine with that. Forever young, I wanna be forever. I'm probably the last person to sing that. Very original. Two free double strike. Probably want to force a trade again, right? Or they can just double block with a bunch of 2/2. What did I sing? I was just singing Forever Young when I cast Forever Young. Very original, I know. I'm sure no one has ever done it before. So I might have a pump spell, but I still trade like 2 for 1. No pump spell, okay. Could maybe draw a card first with the hunter, right? See what I draw. That's probably a tiny bit better than what I did. Forever Young is a banger. Ooh. Not even clear that's good when I have the witch in play. Probably. Does that do anything for me? Not sure why I played my land first when I have Cottage. The Spew. Hey Goif. Hey Beijen. What's up, guys? Yeah, it seems like the tournament was really fun to watch. Seems like I mean, the coverage was just pretty amazing. Yeah, I looked pretty good on camera, except for when I played against Ken, I think. I played pretty good. You think I should have kept the castle and not bottom the island? So my reasoning was that if I don't hit a forest of my Once Upon a Time, I'm gonna lose anyways. And then I might get in a spot where I have just a bunch of forest and no creatures or no food from Gilded Goose. And then I'm just gonna be color screwed, but maybe keeping castle was a bit better. Did our opponent have flyers this game? They had the stupid fox. And it seems like white has a few flyers. I'm just bored out that this skewer again. Do you know anything about the arena crashes? So day one, it was just arena being arena. I'm not sure, why some computer crashed, if like some of the laptops were a bit worse or a bit slower than others. And then on day two, everyone disconnected except the feature match because someone literally tripped on the plug and unplugged the router. So, I mean, stuff happens, I guess. Unfortunate. Not grilled and cry? Dude, I was thinking about you during the top 8 when Javier was just crushing. I was saying that yesterday. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me Girl was the best deck in... Yeah, I mean, take your time. Especially true that you should take your time to think ahead on Arena because of the rope. Like, take your time when you can to plan the future turns and stuff, and because sometimes the rope comes at you fast and it's brutal, honestly. So, but still, I still could try and play a bit faster. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, Javier just bought you out. All right, that's. Did they try to restart arena between matches? Yeah, we were. They were making us. I mean, everyone was just we were like restarting arena after every match to mitigate it. At the end of the day, it's kind of random when it happens and who it happens to. So it's just a little extra variance, Probably doesn't feel the best, but I think, you come to play an arena tournament, you have to kind of accept that stuff. I think they handled, they made I think the way they were ruling the crashes made sense, and that's it. Let's see, what can I do here? Just harvest here. And I'm getting ran over here. I caved in, I'm back on Twitter. I haven't downloaded Dota yet. I can't imagine having time to play a game of Dota until like after Mythic Championship in this. Alright, looks like I'll be bringing in my second. All my anti-flying removal spells. Alright, can Bob Naughty kind of get me out of this? But I have no cards in hand, so it's not looking that bad right now. It's been fun having Bring Pioneer. We just built Blue-White this afternoon and played a few minutes. Decided to be reasonable and start drafting some Eldraine, since if I do well in the next couple PTs, I might make it into the MPL. I'll play some Pioneer tomorrow night though. I'll play a Pioneer League with, I don't know, probably just Blue-White Control. Or maybe something else. What's the record in draft? 1-1. We're up a game here. This game was looking kind of grim, but not so much anymore. They're just cycled Forever Young. I guess I have Sir Conrad. Maybe. What about sacking my food? It's pretty bad. How did Pioneer go? I lost to Sauce Esper Hero. I beat Sauce's the Healy combo deck, but it wasn't super convincing, and then I lost to Mono Red Bushwhacker. And like Steamkin, that was pretty sweet. Inverted Mana Cost Fury, Trample Haste. Whenever another knight you control, it doesn't do that. I wonder what I die to right now, if I should be playing around. Excited for Pioneer content. I'm not sure there's going to be a ton of Pioneer content on this stream, unfortunately. We'll see. What's that? I think I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it pretty safe. Kill their biggest dude. I wonder if I die to some kind of act of treason card. Farming Prince. Scry 2 against Sir Conrad doesn't seem great. I'm a debt to Blaze. What does Blaze